Hi, it's Deirdre Martinez. I am so happy that you have made a commitment to yourself by signing up for this three-part program to get you uplifted and to get you fit. So, as I mentioned, there's three parts. We've got mindset, we've got nutrition, and we've got fitness. And I know you're eager to get started, but we do have to start with the hardest part first, which is mindset. Okay, so what you're going to need for this is to become actually best friends with a journal and meditation. Now, if you're thinking right away, I am not one of those meditators. Like, I cannot sit still, or I hate journaling, it's a waste of time. Be open, okay? Try something new. If what you've been doing isn't working for you, then try something new. What I'm going to do now is kind of go over some different things that we can do, or some tips to get your mindset ready for your new self. Okay, so the first thing to do is to focus on creating a new story for yourself. And one of the things that makes that a challenge to do is that we've been told by other people or by society what our story should be, or it's been influenced to be a certain way by these different environmental circumstances, right? So this is where meditation and journaling can really help you. If you can sit quietly or lay down, close your eyes, and really think about what does a fitter and healthier you look like and feel like. Take some time to really imagine that for yourself. Zig Ziglar says that mountain climbers don't carry bricks. So think about all those different people that have maybe told you negative things about yourself or tried to control what the outcome of your health should be, and consider those your bricks. Let them go and be ready to climb a mountain of what your life is going to be like, your best self, okay? But you need to discover what that is, and that's where the meditation can help. So breathing and relaxing and visualizing and really feeling what that healthier, fitter you looks like and feels like. All right, so the other thing that I like to do with that whole visualization process is do something called a vision board. And I've created three in the past 3 years, actually. I do one every year, and it's amazing. Everything that I've put on there, I think big. I try to really challenge myself by putting things on there that I want to create for myself in my life that I would have never imagined possible, but it's truly deep in my heart that I want to manifest. And so that's the person that I want to create. And I find pictures and I put these on a big poster board and I put them somewhere where I can see it daily. Okay. The other thing that I like to do too is find clothing that is going to be part of that new story. So I wanted to feel fitter and I wanted to feel sexier. And for me, feeling sexy was being in a bikini. And so I have my Vegas bikini, like a skimpy little bikini that is something that I like to wear when I want to feel like I am sexy and confident. So find something for you. It doesn't have to be a bikini. So find whatever it is and actually have it out for yourself where you see it on a daily basis. And again, that just gets you connected with that new self, your new story, and it reminds you of all the different things that you need to do on a daily basis to get there. And in that journal, when you write your new story, actually, I've ripped that whole part off, and I have it by my bedside, and I read it daily. And again, because it gets me believing and thinking about my new self, and it gets me on an action plan for that day to actually create it. Believing that these things can happen and believing that you are worth it. Okay, that's a big one. Believe that you are worth it. You are, and you can have these things. So even if you don't believe it, just start telling yourself that you are these amazing things. So the affirmations are important because I had to actually tell myself when I look in the mirror, I am beautiful, I am fit, I am sexy, I am confident. Every time a negative thought comes into your head, replace it with the opposite thought of something more positive. Because again, what it is that it's energy. And if we are holding on to negative energy and negative thought, we're going to radiate that in our behavior. So possibly even acting out in self-sabotaging behavior with, I'm fat anyway, so I'm going to eat this donut. That's a self-sabotaging behavior. But if you're telling yourself, I'm fit and I'm healthy and I'm confident, and in terms of making a choice between a donut and maybe some sort of, I love kombucha, like I'll choose kombucha over a donut any day. A fit person would probably choose that. So I'm going to choose that because I'm a fit person. So you kind of start to act as if you were that individual because you're affirming in your mind that you are. Okay. Now, the other thing too is in terms of building confidence is to take small steps. Now, confidence is, again, by taking those small steps, you reach these goals and you build more confidence. But if you look at a big goal like I want to lose 30 pounds, it can seem overwhelming. And you might even be tempted to do a quick fix diet because you can get fast results that way. But it's not long term. And again, that's what we're trying to do, is really develop a lifestyle, something that you can sustain. So take it in small steps. Well, I want to lose 30 pounds this year. Okay, good. How many months do I have left? Break that down into a month-to-month goal. And then from the month-to-month goal, break that down from a week-to-week goal. So think about what you can do on a small basis that is eventually going to lead up to that bigger goal. It's small steps that help build confidence. I'm going to give an example of my father. Sorry, Dad. Hopefully he doesn't see this. But he wants to lose weight, and he hasn't been active for a while. And so he started with a walking program. And he's made a commitment to walk. And it didn't start off as an everyday thing. It started off as I think he was doing it 3 times a week, maybe for 30 minutes a day. And he started to build confidence from doing that and feeling really good about it. Now he's walking every day, and he's lost weight. That's confidence. Now, in regards to the confidence, it's another way of connecting that with your goals is commitment. Commitment and goals go hand in hand. Okay, so we've got writing a new story, we've got confidence, and we've got commitment. Those 3 things are what's involved with developing a new, more positive, uplifting mindset that's going to help you create this new you. So commitment, if we look at it in a way of small steps, small commitments, don't get scared of the word commitment. But if you look at it in a way of, you're making a commitment to yourself because you love yourself and you want to take care of yourself and you deserve the best, then you can do this. You can make small steps or small commitments or small goals, however you want to call it. But whatever you choose, there's going to be no excuses for it. So let's take that example of walking, and you make a commitment to do that 3 times a week, 30 minutes a day. You're going to find no excuses for that. Okay, you fit it into your schedule. Everything else works around it. A commitment is a commitment. So that's the biggest thing. If you have a fear of commitment, start small. But the number one commitment is to yourself and to improve your life and to have a better you, to love yourself because you deserve it. So make that number one commitment, and then make those smaller commitments that are going to be in line with creating this newer you. So the other thing that works really well with commitment is going public. I'm sorry, the screen is shaking because I'm really passionate about this. I'm banging on my computer. But going public and recruiting the help of others. So try not to keep it internal. If you try to do a weight loss program on your own, it's really, really hard. I know because I've tried it. So you want to go public. You want to hold yourself accountable by going public. Use Facebook. Tell your husband, tell a friend, hey, I'm going to commit to walking 3 times a week, and then post it whenever you do it. And I guarantee you, people are going to be cheerleading you on along the way. And that's the kind of stuff that's really uplifting and keeps you motivated. So go public with it, because again, it's not just about people motivating you, but it's that accountability to yourself. And that's the number one thing. The other thing is recruiting other people. You can get other people to maybe join you once a week for a walk, and then you're recruiting other people to participate in your healthy behavior, and maybe even inspiring them. Maybe you can do it as a family activity. After dinner, everybody goes for a walk together. So it could be something where you recruit other people and you all gain that same sort of support with each other. And then the other great thing is something called pre-commitment. And pre-commitment is actually where you, so say for instance, you want that 30-pound weight loss. You're gonna make a commitment to lose 30 pounds this year. Well, pre-commitment would be something like signing up with a trainer and paying like thousands of dollars to sign up with a trainer, but you know that you're going to meet 3 times a week with this trainer to help get you to that goal. That's pre-commitment, because what you're doing is you're kind of sacrificing a good chunk of change by committing to this trainer. You got to show up no matter what. They're going to help you get you to your goals. So it's a way of pre-committing to that other commitment. And I do all three of those things. I'm a firm believer in commitment, and I know how hard it is, and it requires daily work. Every morning when I get up, I have to recommit to what my goals are, because it's so easy to get tired and to disconnect from what your goals are. So I have to recommit myself every day by practicing those three things. I look at my day as a whole, and what can I do today and commit to that is going to help me get closer to my goal. Okay, so I look at my day and I commit to those three things, and then I go public. If you follow me on Facebook, you know I'm posting pictures on there. I'm posting pictures of things that I'm eating, and hopefully I'm actually even helping people or inspiring people and teaching them things that I know. So it's actually kind of creating a win-win situation. And then I also, too, do pre-commitment. I have a personal trainer that I work out with, even though I'm a trainer myself. I have mentors that I work with, that I go and I train with. I'm constantly learning and committing to programs that are going to better me and strengthen my level of commitment. So it's work, but when I practice those three things, it works if you work it. I mean, it's just how life is. If you don't work, you're not going to get the results that you want. So it's daily work. Now, if pre-commitment is something that you're really interested in doing, my 8-week transformation program will be starting soon. And if you live in the Los Angeles area, it's a great opportunity for you, because you get to work with me one-on-one, as well as a team of women, where we all inspire each other, and we do fitness classes together, and we work on nutrition programs and fitness programs, and it's really one of the most uplifting and inspirational educational programs that I've done and created, and I'm really excited about it. So you can actually sign up for that now before the regular price kind of hits. Right now it's only $600 and up until March 8th, so you have until then. After that, the price goes up to $800. Now, personal training alone costs thousands of dollars. So does health coaching. So does fitness classes. All of that stuff can run almost close to $8,000. But $600 is so affordable. But my goal is just to really help you and have fun at the same time, and really learn from each other. So you can go to my website below to get more information on that 8-week transformation program, and to even sign up now so that we can schedule your first consultation and get you started. You don't have to wait until March 10th, March 8th to get going. So go ahead and sign up below, and otherwise stay posted. The second training will be on nutrition, and there's a lot to learn there. Especially, I'm sure you know a lot already, but let's try to dive into some new topics about nutrition. All right, stay tuned.